1,000-pound sisters, Tammy Slaton's more independent than ever, and it could lead to the end of the show. 1,000-pound sisters Season 7 recently premiered. And Tammy Slaton is living a different life than when the series premiered in 2020. Back then, she weighed over 600 pounds, and her quality of life was non-existent. She needed constant help, couldn't stand for long periods, and couldn't do anything for herself. Leaving the house was a big event that required so much work that it rarely happened. For most of her adult life, Tammy was essentially a prisoner of her own body, trapped inside her home, and unable to care for herself. Despite Tammy's diminished quality of life, she went on to gain even more weight, weighing 725 pounds at her heaviest. After a health scare, the 1,000-pound sisters Season 7 star was finally scared straight. She had bariatric surgery, focused on diet and exercise, and lost an incredible 500 pounds. Losing so much weight has changed Tammy's life completely. She's no longer trapped inside her house. She can take care of herself, which opens up a whole new world of opportunities. These days, Tammy is more independent than ever, and she loves her new life. Tammy no longer needs constant care. She lost an incredible 500 pounds. Everything changed after Tammy lost an incredible 500 pounds. The 1,000-pound sisters Season 7 star has much of her mobility back, and she doesn't need as much help from her family as she used to. Since the show relies so much on her dynamic with her family, it could risk the future of the beloved unscripted series. Though Tammy wants to flex her newfound independence, it would be tragic to do so at the cost of 1,000-pound sisters, which has inspired so many people to lose weight and get healthy. Tammy's dinner party debut. She doesn't feel left out anymore. During a recent episode of 1,000-pound Sister Season 7, Tammy attended her first dinner party since losing weight and changing her life. The party was hosted by Tammy's friend, Steve, but it was Tammy who prepared the meal. She cooked a chicken fettuccine alfredo, and served it at dinner for 5. It was a small gathering, but a big deal for Tammy. She was always trapped in her house before she lost weight, so she mostly spent time with her family. She was thrilled to have real friends to hang out with. Tammy was invited to ride on the float by her friends, and she was so excited to finally be included. The dinner was also attended by a lesbian couple, which was relevant to Tammy, who is currently in a relationship with a woman. Tammy recently started dating a woman named Andrea and came out to her family about the relationship. Tammy has never been lucky in love. After many years of dating bad boyfriends, Tammy met a nice guy while filming 1,000-pound Sisters Season 5. Tammy and 45-year-old Caleb Willingham fell in love and got married, but he died within 6 months due to complications caused by his obesity. Tammy rode on a parade float. She finally feels like she's one of the cool kids. Tammy experienced another first during a recent episode of 1,000-pound Sisters Season 7. She got to ride on a float at a local parade, and she had a great time. Tammy was invited to ride on the float by her friends and was so excited to be included. As the float went down the street, Tammy saw lots of people she knew, including people she had known in high school. She got to wave and throw candy, and was simply proud to be a part of something. Tammy was especially proud that her family showed up to watch the parade in support of her. The 1,000-pound Sisters Season 7 star has come so far. Her family had been by her side the whole time, so it was special for her to look out and see their smiling. The Slatons are a close-knit bunch, and they may drive Tammy crazy, but she loves and appreciates them. Supportive faces in the crowd. The episode of 1,000-pound Sisters Season 7 was full of firsts for Tammy. She also went to the fair and got to go on the rides. Back before she lost weight, Tammy was too big to even go to the fair. Getting on any of the rides was out of the question for the reality TV star. Tammy took full advantage of her newfound independence, getting on ride after ride. None were too scary, and she giggled joyfully the entire time. Tammy worked hard for her new life, and she deserved to enjoy it. Will Tammy outgrow 1,000-pound sisters? The show inspires so many people. Since losing weight and regaining her long-lost mobility, Tammy has been eager to lean into her independence. At one point, Tammy even considered leaving Kentucky to put some distance between herself and her family. 1,000-pound sisters films in the bluegrass state, so it may not survive if Tammy moves away. Nonetheless, she wants to live her own life. It would be sad if Tammy's desire for space put the show in jeopardy.